I know you guys talk about for the first 3 rounds, it's usually kind of business as normal. You're not looking at leaderboards. But given the situation today, how much did you look at the leaderboards and how much of that impacted how you played?
I actually didn't look at them today. I was so far back, I felt like I needed to kind of get in my own little world and just make as many birdies as I can. I couldn't worry about DJ. First time I saw was on 12 and saw that he was 1 under. So, I mean, I was right there. I had a great chance today. Those felt like my bogeys on the front were really from not bad shots. And I made enough birdies to at least give myself a chance in the back 9, which is, all I could ask for, being 5 back to start the day.
A couple of years ago, when you won the FedEx Cup and didn't win the tournament, you talked about being aggravated not winning the tournament. Is this different because of the situation? You were spotting him strokes and you played well on Sunday or Monday, sorry?
I mean, it sucks that I didn't win. I lost in 17 and I lost in 2020. So, they go under the same thing as the second in the column. But yeah, I mean, that one was so much different because of feeling like I need a birdie 18 to tie versus. Or win potentially, and then DJ being quite a bit ahead. It's you're obviously playing for a lot of money, but I'm here to try to win the tournament, and fell just a little short.
And so you said you didn't look at leaderboards. Does Bones kind of tell you at all, or did you just play as hard as you possibly could?
No, I just played as hard as I could. I mean, I wanted to get to the back 9 because if I didn't get off to a good start, it didn't matter. But I got off to a good enough start where I felt like I needed to look to see if I need to make any changes. So I looked after 12. Or I looked on 12, and then I looked again after 15 and saw I was 3 back, and I knew I needed to birdie those last 3 to have a chance. And, it proved it wouldn't have been good enough. But, I felt like I gave it a pretty good run.
And sorry to ask this now. Is Jimmy back on the bag for the U.S. Open?
He is, yeah.
So he's feeling better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
You had a good comment just about Wingfoot. You mentioned over on radio. Talk about your...
Yeah, Wingfoot's awesome. It's one of my favorite courses I feel like I've ever played. When I went and checked it out, it's right in front of you. It's not tricked up. It's in our own hands. You just need to go out there and try to play well, and you need to drive the ball well and have control of the ball to try to shoot a good score out there.
We had a question from somebody. What was about the wrist? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It was weird. My drive on 18 yesterday, it hurt a little bit. Which is weird because my wrist has been, unbelievable since I heard it last year, and obviously been playing quite a bit of golf here the last 2 months, so just a little bit of wear and tear. But it was just a little sore this morning, so Troy, my physio, wanted to tape it up, and it was just annoying me when I was hitting balls, so I just took it off, and the adrenaline got into it there when I was playing. I didn't even notice it.
Normally, you'd be able to exhale a little bit after this tournament, in other years. Obviously, that's not the case right now. In less than a week, you're at Wingfoot.
Mm-hmm.
Just wondering how you're approaching that, what you're going to do. Did you even take a couple days off, or do you?
Absolutely, yeah. I always take a couple days off after a tournament anyway, but I'm excited. I'm really, really excited of how I'm playing and how I feel about my game, how my body feels. Just, I'm feeling like I'm starting to play some of my best golf of the year, and get into a pretty important stretch. So hopefully we'll be able to continue it into next week and then October, November.
Do you think DJ carries this over to that at all? He's been on a pretty good roll here for a month.
The thing about DJ is you never know. It's, I'll give him hats off. I don't know if he'll talk about it, but I played with him at the Memorial, I think it was, and
right.
I've never seen him as lost. Anywhere remotely close to that lost. He was grinding his ass off. He was putting so bad and playing so bad, but he never gave up. He wasn't quitting. He was just trying to find it out there, and he couldn't find it again the next week. And then next thing you know, 2 months later, he's a FedEx Cup champion running away. So
right.
I think that's all you need to know about golf right there.
Well, he puts it aside probably better than anybody, right?
He's been out here for a while. He knows that having a short memory is good out here.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Wait, one more.
Appreciate it, man.
One more.
Yo.
So you're a big Alabama fan. Golf has made it through so far and been playing for a while. College football's just starting to gear up. How are you feeling about the college football season coming up, for Alabama and with everything that's going on in the world today?
I feel great. As long as everyone does their part, I feel very good about it. And I know Coach Saban's going to play football, whether it's against other people in the SEC or play a high school team. He doesn't care. He's getting those boys ready, and he'll be ready to play football.